Whew. Evening, everybody. How's it going? I might have to very quickly just run for like a minute in a few seconds, but we'll see. We will see. I wanted to get a pre-stream piss in, but it's in use at the moment, so shit out of luck. Quite looking forward to this track this week, though. Should be quite fun. Quite open, quite wide, quite fast, quite flowing. Quite a few overtaken spots. I have not turned a single full lap yet in the car. Today, at least. I did when I was testing them out for the championship, but haven't done any laps around here since then. So it's going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. How are the lap times going? Let's see. Back to pits. 127, 124, 27, 28. So it looks like we're going to be down in the 27, 28 range. Okay. What track were we at last week is what I want to remember. No, it wasn't Road Atlanta. It was Donnington, yes. Donnington Park. I quite like the setup we had going there, so I think if I just bring that forward, Vallelunga, and we give that a trial, and we see what we get. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I hit all the UI. Oh, hang on, I'll be right back. Real quick. Just give me 2 secs. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Alright. Hey Stuart, how's it going? Oh. Alright. Basically no time to practice. I guess I'll get like 1 lap in here. Maybe 2. And then it'll be server time. All kinds of unprepared tonight. But, yeah, how's it going, everyone? be out here doing the thing. I am tabbing through all my windows. It's almost a disaster. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you get better soon. Raced in bed, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, hopefully it should be a fun one tonight. I'm looking forward to it. That being said, as I struggle to teeter around the lap here. This is my first full lap since I tested the combos pre-season. I have not done a full lap yet. And I have a Mateus chomping at the heels as I nearly spin it. Hey Tim, how's it going? Could miss out on the race. Oh, my gearing's too short. Fuck. I'm running out of gear. I guess I'm just gonna have to let him by. Yeah, I need to change those. Oh, he's showing off. Look at him. Give Tim my setup, he's faster than you again. You see, this is why you don't do that. People at the shop end must be running a special setup. Oh, they figured out something, alright. They figured out something. Just none of them are gonna spill the beans what it is. Carrying a share, yeah, indeed. I don't think anyone really wants the dusty old clapper of a setup I have for this car, though. It's not very good. Secret is to go fast. Damn. The answer could only have come from one person, and it is you, Fred. How's it going? 1 minute 30. Oof. I'm like, I guess I did kind of slow up for a few corners. And my gearing is wrong. I need to fix that. Me and Sonic. I guess you're not wrong there. Sonic does indeed like to go fast. Guess in a random bit of news, sort of vaguely leading on from that poll that I put out last week, I actually do have a video in the pipelines. I say in the pipelines, it's more I did the race and I have the idea to make the video. I actually have to put in the effort now to make it. But, I mean, if you keep up to date with Adam's streams, you've probably seen the race, but, I think there's a pretty fun narrative to spin out of it. So, I'm turning it into... Well, I plan to turn it into a video of my own. This is a video of you petted seals. Unfortunately not. Sorry to disappoint you, but, it's the one time where Racestream actually went well for me. Okay, that's a lie. Racestream has gone well before, but it's like the only time I have actually, like, finished a Racestream race and been like, damn. Shit actually clicked. Oh yeah, it's time to join, yeah. Cheers for the luck, Tim. I'm gonna need it. Oh. Alright, let's get this thing stopped. Alright. Yeah, cheers for the luck, Stuart. Best of luck to all of you guys as well. Take 1 PSI out of these. I'm gonna extend the gearing. And I think that should be good enough. No, stay on the practice server. Hey Michael, how's it going? I don't know if he's still on the entry list, but I did see a pretty interesting name on that entry list. Let's see how many people we got in total. 23, so a full grid exactly. Aha, he is still on the entry list. Yeah, you too, Michael. I spotted a wild donk has signed up to this race. It's been yonk since I've seen him do anything on SRS, but he's back. Yeah, you can't see the list because I wasn't sharing it. But you'll see it when I get in the server. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Right. Is it working? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. You see... Where is he? I think he's on the last page. Yeah, there you go. Top of the last page. He back. I don't know how long it's been, but he's... Fair enough, I just thought you had one of those PR stream modes. No. There was no point me fiddling around changing to a screen, to a different screen, just to then load up the server where I could show you that screen. I just wanted to quickly check the numbers, that was all. But yeah, the usual suspects here. I think a couple of new people as well. I don't think I've seen this. Well, Donk obviously, don't think I've seen... I'm not going to try pronouncing that because I'm going to butcher it. I don't think I've seen Richard around either. Oh no, he was in Split 2, I think, so he's now graduated up to the top split. He's up with the big boys now. So, trial by fire moment. It's going to be a trial by fire for me tonight, because I have done... Actually, nah. I was going to say I've done basically no practice, but that's like most of my races. Oh, he's not having a good time. Love the TTVLN so much he practiced. That was more of a necessary practice. If I wanted to be able to drive the car, I think by the final race you probably would have gotten tired of watching me shopping trolley the car around every lap of every race, you know. I was spinning those tires up all the way through that fucking corner. You see, I found their secret. The Brazilians are fast because high ping makes you faster. See, there you go. It's my theory. The Brazilians have got that super speed. With their like 300 ping. The rubber banding at speed, indeed. They harness it for their own good. Ooh, this rear end still wants to get out of me a bit. Yeah, we're closing in. Hey, Sticky, how's it going? Guess it's probably early morning for you over there. I think. Maybe. There's a party happening. Well, I mean, this is what I was referencing the races to the party. Is it in your pants? Yeah, 9 AM, okay. I thought as much, yeah. Shit, that reminds me. I still need to watch the fucking driver briefing thingy-majig for Thermalito. I haven't done that yet. I keep putting it off. But Dan said you... Dan said there's a lot of important shit in there, so I probably should. Why have I gone out now in qualifying? This is a stupid idea. Because I'm in the right... Could have show up and... Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, wow. This is problematic already. I'm just gonna... Oh, almost crash. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for a big gap. Give a little toot a dunk. Good to see him back. I don't know what the occasion is. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. That's a grip at 97. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm closer to this train than I would like to be. I have Juan close in and Handy. Has Handy done all the races in this championship? I'm struggling to remember. I think he has. I've just exposed myself live on air to not paying attention. To everyone who joins into these races. Shit streamer. 0 out of 10. Unsubbed. Whereas last year was fucking chaos with good chaos. Yeah, I've already made my prediction that I think the safety car is going to win the race. I think Olaf's got it covered, you know. That's secretly the reason why he picked to be safety car driver. Knew he'd take the win. I already shagged this lap royally. Good job, me. It looks like those two got into a bit of a kerfuffle as well. Oh! I have proper thrown this quali lap in the bin. Good job, me. Might as well go around and just do it again. Oh, Juan! Yeah, if it was chaos last year and that was in Prague, the fastest cars were Praguers. I can't fucking imagine how it's going to be in the MX-5. Who's this spinning? Oh, it's Richard again. He's having a bit of a mare. Lucky your driver's wearing protection. Indeed. Yeah, this is a good track. Yeah, honestly, I think Vallelunga gets slept on quite a lot in AC. Ooh, I shouldn't have gone to first gear there. That was a mistake. I think this track gets slept on quite a lot, especially this classic layout. That, like, sweeper leading down into this double hairpin is quite nice. Indeed, indeed, very underrated. Okay, now it's time for an actual quality lap where I hopefully don't bottle it. That's a lie, I probably still will, but... maybe at least I'll get further this time. Oh, I nearly killed it right there. Going wide, then nudging the curb. This car never fails to amaze me of how loose it gets through some of these turns. It just loves kicking its rear end out, it seems. Okay, I don't know how much I can get away with cutting here. So I'm just going to play it safe. Maybe should have kept it in third through there. Down to second for this one. nice and back down on the power. Avoid the sausage. Felt kind of slow, but we'll see what we get. Still got this last corner to go. I'm 29. 9th place, yeah, it's pretty shit. Okay. Good little lift mid-corner so I don't bounce off that curb. Run it down into here. Stamp on the brakes and Adam's binned it. Rest in pepperonis, Adam. Get the power down earlier through here. It's a bit better. Yes, Adman, indeed. He is here. Into 5th. Hit the brakes down into 4th. Full power on the exit. Only down into 3rd this time. Or maybe down into 2nd, I don't know. Did feel kind of slow going into 3rd. I believe for LPF it's paprika. What? I think there's a reference I'm missing here. I don't think my brain is quite hooked up at the moment. Because he's Hungarian. Oh, okay. Up to 7th. Let's see if I can get a 128. I think that's my goal here. Break into the 28s. Okay, that was better. A little bit more wheel spin than I would have liked, but... bogged a little bit on the exit. Kind of fucked that. Jokes are always the most fun when you have to explain them to people. Definitely, definitely. But not really. I always try and avoid making jokes people aren't gonna understand. 129.0. Fuck you. God damn it. So close. Okay, can I do this full flat? Go. Oh, we're close. Oh, we did it. Am I even gonna have enough fuel for the sub? I don't know, but we're gonna see. And that's not a cut track. Not a cut track. We rolling. We still rolling. Not sure if Ian's gonna get in the way here, but hopefully not. Oh, we can get away really cutting that. He's just gonna cut me off. Thanks. That's this lap ruined. Yep. I was expected to be in the mid-pack anyways. At 129.6. I don't have enough fuel to go again. I'm gonna run out. So. Yay! Yep, see, I told you, it's the Brazilian ping, the rubber banding, as you said, Fred, it's helping them. Okay, if we... Handy's obviously the outlier here. See, he's only got one lap in. He's holding back, Handy is. He's holding back his true power to be used later. And this is making a tactical back marker Starvus. Yeah, see, he knows. He can predict the future. He knows we're all gonna die. Because I'm gonna kill them. Also, yeah, I'm 10th, but I'm 1.7 seconds off the pace. What is this championship? I want 14 laps of your game. What is that going to be? 14 laps. You drop this down by 1. Is that really going to change much? No, it's really not. Maybe. I'll try that. We'll see what happens. It's only a 1 mile an hour difference, so that's too short. That's why I was running earlier. Do I risk dialing the brake bias back? I'm going to risk it a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much. I don't want to go too far, because then I will die. But I think 65 should be more than manageable. Alright, starting P10. Like was a repeater last week. I sure as fucking hell hope this isn't going to be a repeater last week. Getting dive bombed and then murdered by last place. As I lapped him. If that happens again, I think I will probably just explode. Quite literally. Alright, here goes. I'm off. I got a decent start. Lucas got an absolute shocker of a start. He looked to try and close the door, but he didn't quite get it done. I'm going to have to ease off the throttle here, though, to avoid going into the back of M2. And I think we're 3 wide at the moment, which isn't ideal. But Lucas is going to tuck in behind. Tim's gone out quite wide. Oh, 3 wide into this braking zone. Holy cow. Lucas going up the inside. Ooh, I've tapped him a little bit. Because I got very loose. Max is now challenging me. Oh. Okay, he's backing out of that. He's not going to try it. We're all braking for the first swing through here. Well, the brake bias coming in clutch there. I could rotate the car quite nicely under those brakes. Lucas getting very sideways. Oh, M2. Trying to be a little bit wide there. We are still side by side. It's not ideal. Oh, Lucas on the curb. I can't seem to brake this too wide. I'm going to brake very late into this corner, though. However, I'm going to fuck up the exit big time, so he's going to storm right back past me. Which is fine, because I can now get the slipstream. Cut the left-hander after the back straight a lot. No pen. Oh, he suddenly slowed up. Fucking hell. That shit me up a bit. Oh, I've gone deep. Oh, is that Michael off in the gravel? It is. Oh, that was a bit of a weird move there from him too. Oh, this one? Yeah, you can go all the way out here. No penalty. Got the brakes a little bit. Max has gone deep. Matteo up into 12th. I guess he started from the back. Yeah, you could cut that turn and get nothing for it. So it's a why not. Oh shit! I did what Lucas did the other lap. That chicane there is very tricky because I think pretty much due to the way it's sort of cambered, every car gets really light through there. Gonna be quite late on the power out of here. I think he's got the better of me on the power on the exit though. He did. Matteo is now next car on the road. Oh, bit of oversteer there. Matteo is closing up big time. He got a massive run. He's not going to try anything stupid though into this corner. Thank you. I almost did something stupid into that corner though. He's going to challenge me up the inside into here. Might just let him take it. Oh, I got loose on the braking. Max very bold there, though. Fuck me. I tried. I tried. I kept it very tight in there. Oh, look at that, though. Duped him. I don't think I'm quite clear. I am clear now. That's going to put Michael in the firing line. He's going to attack Max. Max has gone deep. Michael gets loose. That works out for me. Time to break away from these two and work on catching back up to the cars ahead. God, we're already 5 minutes into this, so it's been pretty fun. So we're going to be fighting over 10th place here. If I can catch up to M2. But if those guys catch up to me, it could be for less than that. Yeah, I'm really not sure what these front guys have found, but they have found something out. I mean, I don't know if you've driven this car, Fred, but it is a very bizarre car to drive. Especially for a car its caliber. That, you know, it's not particularly powerful, pretty lightweight, but like it has fuck all grip. That's why it loses the rear everywhere. It also has a completely locked rear axle, which means you can't do shit with it. Well, this technically isn't a road car, but it also technically is. It's weird. Because it is It's a modified version of the road car. Which I think this is set up to replicate racing. What this car would have been like in its racing trim in like the British Saloon Car Championship back in the 80s. Oh, yellow flag. Oh no, Stuart! Oh, and Phil! Stuart and Phil must have come together pretty big time. I'm guessing it's maybe Phil's fault because he was waiting around. Either that or he just got stuck. Who knows? But Stu's going very wide. Going to take that cut back. Let's see if I can close on the time to M2. That's my main goal. With Phil out of the equation, or knocked way back in the equation, should I say. That's us up to P10, so I think M2 went wide there. Because the yellow flag came out. I fucked the exit though. Just allowed Stuart to get away. For a man who's come down with the flu, he's still quick. Is that Lucas just ahead? It is. And the leaders are only just on the exit of the hairpin. But I guess this hairpin is very slow, so it does take quite some time to get through it. Michael is steadily catching up behind, which is not great. Might have to thwart him off in a couple of laps' time. I'm really not good on this last turn. 128.6, 128.7, 129.1. I am slow. But yeah, these past two seasons, I've really not picked a car. Like both the Lotus and this 86 are both cars that really don't work with me all that well. I struggled in the Lotus, and I'm struggling even more here in the 86. I should have. But, I mean, for raw performances, I should have. But I think for a bit of variety, this has been a really fun and eye-opening car. It's been a challenge, but it's a different way of driving. Is you're almost blending the elements of like low-powered and high-powered cars, because you have that like easy-to-brake traction of a high-powered car, but you don't have the power to really just easily bully your way out of it, and you need to keep the momentum up. Because that was where I was strong in the Donny's Trans Am Championship last time out, because my fucking lead foot is great on punching those big, heavy, powerful beasts out of corners. But, this is definitely a different breed of car. Very different breed. Oh, I put a wheel on the grass, so that was very scary. Okay, looks like M2's caught up behind Lucas. We might catch up to this train, I'm not sure. We are a little ways ahead. Not going to help things if I lock up though. Oh, and there's Bartos facing the wrong way. Thankfully he waited for us. Oh yeah, the Steam sale's on today, isn't it? Yeah. Is the R Factor 2... Is there any of the R Factor 2 packs on sale? That's the main thing I want to know. Specifically the Endurance pack and the Legends track pack. Or just the GTE cars and Le Mans. Because I need those for an upcoming race that I want to do. But I don't have them. And while I could spend 50 quid and buy them all, I don't want to spend 50 quid and buy them all. Because it's a lot of money for a sim that I don't play that much, and I may not use most of this content. I put a wheel on the grass fucking again. I can't believe I've done this twice. Yep. Nice and easy past Nero. Thank you very much. Oh, got a little wide. That's okay. I've had to do... Yeah, only GT3s. Fuck you, Studio 397. God damn it. Because the actual, like, useful, interesting content. No. Pay full price, bitch. God damn it. I want to do the race, but I don't want to spend £50 on Motorsports games and R Factor 2. You know? Exactly, he wants to pay for more GT3s. But GTEs, on the other hand, they're pretty neat. So 1 minute 30? Where the fuck did all the time go that lap? I guess I did wobble and then I had to get past Nero, but I don't think I would have lost that much time, because that went pretty smooth. I guess I just bungled all the corners. Well, they're getting a bit feisty up ahead, though. So this might work out in favour of me and Stuart. Oh, that was a lot better. Maybe. I'm not sure. I still lost time to Stuart, so maybe it wasn't as good as I felt it was. Well, I was just this far behind anyways, and the real time was lying to me down the straight. Who knows? But Tim and them two are battling. Oh, they're getting pretty feisty into the hairpin. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple other games that I have on my looking at list. That I might pick up. We'll see, it depends how much they're off. Not sure I'll get anything on the Steam sale. You spent so much on you. Oh, you got a new PC, fancy. Oh, thank you, Steven. I haven't really had time to check, but it seems like our besides that little blip with Ian in qualifying, it seems like our back at the pack click have they've upped their game a little bit this week. Hard to say, because I haven't been paying attention to my race and not theirs, but I don't know. Good on them though if they're improving. Always good to see. I don't know if I'd necessarily call this track easier. There's a lot of deceptive elevation changes. Porsche Cup at Imola is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. And then what's it? MX5 at Okayama. If we can get a decent grid, that's also going to be a lot of fun. Because it's going to be fucking chaos. Well, see, I don't know if you saw, but I am... Oh, shit. It's pushing a little hard there. I have de facto taken... I've defaulted myself into a championship lead in Donnie's series. Because I was second in the championship going into this round, and it was looking like, you know, obviously, Roman and Mattia have been the class of the field this whole championship. However, they missed last night's race. Matteo, who is hot on my heels, said yesterday that he's going to be missing next week's race. Which means that my next rival is Yari, who is like 20 points back, I think. Which means, as long as I don't majorly screw up the final 2 races, I'm going to default my way into my second SRS championship. GT Easy Champ, indeed. I mean, I'll take it, but yeah, it's not... It does kind of suck, though, that both my SRS championships have basically been handed over on a silver platter to me. You could argue that I was best of the rest, but, you know. In this one, obviously, Matteo... Well, basically, you know, anyone faster than me in the championship missed a race. And, in the Estonias, Lucas missing a race and getting his sister in to replace him basically gave me the chance to erase all the mistakes I'd made in the first 3 races. I still had to win at Daytona, but with him out of the picture, it was a very different scenario. Because in that Estonia championship, me and him were the top 2. It's kind of a shame I haven't had an SRS championship, or a championship in SRS that has been like that, where I have been in like a top-end duel. I think that's more because the fucking aliens have all come back. Oh, they're getting feisty up ahead. Oh, it's a lapped car on Stewart. Oh, lap man. Don't ask how, but how many? I guess. Ooh, that's wide. No penalty still. I think this is going to be the final lap. I'm a bit hesitant about getting past this Richard guy, so I might just chill behind him. I don't know. Oh no, he's going to let me by. Alright, thank you. Stuart and Tim with a duel to the line. Oh, they were getting feisty there. Eh, 10th place. I'll take it. For doing basically nothing pre-race and just fucking winging it. In a car... Oh my god, he's coming in hot. In a car that I haven't been strong with. It's fine. It's P5A. Nice one, Matteo. Nice, nice. finally understand this car. Please spill the beans to me, because I sure fucking don't. Oh, I'm typing in the wrong box. Yeah, that was pretty fun, yeah. So you and Stuart had a pretty tight battle there towards the, to the line. It's pretty juicy to watch as a backseat spectator. Whew. How many? Hopefully, I think I definitely have one incident point for that bonk with Lucas on the first lap. But, Simon got fucked by backmark because I couldn't overtake Yari. Yeah, I saw you were in the grass with Phil. I gave Lucas a little love tap on the first lap. I lost the rear, and he corrected me. You should have not have kept your sweater on. Looking like some speedy people in for the Porsche Cup. So I'm going to have a work cut out for me there. But, in the meantime, let's take a look at yield results. Get them out in their own special window. And, voila. Okay, the window's a little bit shrunk. Whoop. Okay. AE86. Almost crashed into someone at start since he didn't start. Oh no. Much easier combo to drive than last week. I don't know. I found it a little bit tricky to get on the power through some of those corners. Finishing 10th. No! 2 incident points. Fuck. I guess my tap with M2 at the hairpin also counted. Nine incident points. Ooh. No idea what kind of black magic the guys at the top used to get the speed. Yeah, I don't know either. They know something we don't. That's for sure. They know some goofy shit. Hey, just squeak it onto the board in qualifying. Then... oh, I just squeaked onto the board in the race. Just about. That was Matteo. Matteo with a very speedy lap. He did understand the car now. Or he does understand the car now. I guess. You're gonna have to spill the beans to me, though. I still have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Fort Grozny next week. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that one. Where does the championship pan out? Let us see. Top secret 86 Tuned secrets, indeed. They're keeping their cheating secrets from us. Oh, Michael and Adam registered for the Porsche Cup. Hey, hey. Oh, you don't even own R-Factor 2. Damn. Yeah, that's a big killer. I bought the game for fucking like £3, but I'm getting fucking murdered now with the DLC. But yeah, Matteo's been starting last every race. I'm pretty certain. Because, yes. He's ahead of me in the championship by 20 points. That's a bit depressing. Oh, Stewart's 2 points back. M2 is tied with Tim for 7th place, 301 points. You have a much higher incident average, though, which I think that's what's bogged you down. Interesting how that's the way round it. Oh, no, sorry, I was looking at Matteo. You're tied with Matteo on points, not Tim. Hey, Donk, how's it going? Yeah, I saw you registered. Yeah, it was quite fun. I quite enjoyed it, at least. I did wonder why he came past when I did see him have an accident. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Oh, pretty close at the top of the championship, though, between Mateus and Andreas. Mateus holds the advantage, but it's tight. Need a top up before cup torture. What track are we at again? Imola. Yeah, no, I think Imola should be quite fun. Be careful on the AstroTurf, though, at Imola. That's the real killer. You get on that, around you go. And there ain't no saving you. You are toast. Oh, I guess we could take a quick look at that replay. I like Imola, but not the Cup car. Blasphemy. There's some high-grade blasphemy there, Michael. I hope you realise this. Not liking the Porsche Cup? What are you? Let's get rid of that for now, because I don't need that. Poof. Hey, there we go. Replay. I need to move the chat out of the way, because it's always in the fucking way, the replay bar. Actually, got a pretty good start this time around. Lucas got a shocker of a start, though. Like, fucking hell. His first lap was very tight, though. You can't hear me? What? I mean, I assume you can hear me now, because there's no audio playing. But, hey, Evgeny, how's it going? You need to avoid bouncing the Porsche Imola. Yeah, the bouncing and the AstroTurf, those are the two big killers, I think. Tim went very wide here. Ooh, onto the grass a little bit. You almost... Oh, you're muted. Oh, okay. Okay, here's the stream muted. Alright. it was a bit touch and go there. And then I got loose and then... boop. Yeah, Tim made a great recovery after going wide. I went for a bit of a lunge here. Give him to a bit of a squeeze. I realistically should have squeezed him into here. But Lucas got the drift on, and then we crossed paths. White knuckle breaking. I kind of got pincered. I didn't really have anywhere to go. I was like, However, I'm going to blame M2 because fuck you, you could have turned more. Oh, hit the curb. Oh, that chicane was so... I always struggle in that chicane. It's like every car I've driven here, I think, gets a bit unsettled through that chicane, and I struggle to get the power down. I'm also not that great at this final corner either, as you can see, because he just waltzes back on past. Easy peasy. Hey, oh shit. He suddenly slows up big time though, I don't know what happened. I put a wheel on the curb and I guess he gets off the throttle, maybe? Sand? Oh yeah, I guess, well, it was more the grass, but I guess maybe there's a bit of sand there. Then I went deep. Yeah, I'm just shit with this car. Yeah, that was a bit of a interesting defensive move now. It looks like we... Was that like a slight netcode tap? That might have been. I don't know. I didn't feel anything on my end. However, Max here, fucking watch this shit. Oh, it's not this lap. Okay, I think it's the next lap. That was a tap on your end. Okay. No, well, yeah, it wasn't anything on mine. However, I could blame you for not being spatially aware. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because I was like, I saw that like little flick, and I was like, why is he cutting across so aggressively? But I guess if I tapped you, then that would explain why you flicked across so hard on my nose. Yeah, Max went very deep in there. He wanted this place bad. Matteo catches up, and then Matteo gets on by. I kind of backed off to let him by. And yeah, fucking hell. I was like, what the fuck, you do not attack there. Well, you can and you do. Yeah, what's Max here? I leave just about a car whips open, and I'm starting to brake and straighten the car out. I get a little loose under the braking, though, which was a bit scary. But he fucking absolutely sends one on my inside. I was like, Jesus Christ. He obviously thought I was going to kill him into there, but I squared it off real tight. But he just got on the power better than I did. I backed off to get the switch back. He forced himself into going deep, and it worked. But not quite. Because he... Actually, no, it did. It did. Never mind. Yeah, because I sort of got the inside there. Now allowed Michael to come in for the attack, and he went deep. And then... that was that. I'm very much more really happy than my race, though, beyond that. Because the rest of it was just me following Stuart, really. What happened to Stuart, though? He's up here with Tim. Oh, Yari and Phil have a bit of a coming together. Oh, they're both... they have a bit of a tandem drift contest. Oh, they don't actually touch. Just, they both slide off the road. Stuart's like, alright, I'm getting in on this. And Phil just gets on the power too soon. Taps him. Oh, no. Stuart gets a snap and then, oh, dead. Then here I come. Yeah, Phil was just way too eager on the throttle on the exit. Oh, shit, hang on. No, yeah, he just got eager on the throttle. I would say it looked like his car jolted, so it might have been netcode again, but seeing as it was Tim behind him, I highly doubt that. Given that, you know, UK. Rest of my race was just dawdling behind Stuart. And slowly getting further and further away. Someone had a bit of a rough time with back markers, so I hear. I guess that explains the damage on his car and his 2 incident points. Oh, because of a drift. I wonder if we can see what happened with him in the back markers, though. I'm curious. Oh, I'm gonna tap there from Phil. He did. Bonk. Bump and run. But not really. See, when you bump and run someone, you gotta commit to it. Find it was shit. Yeah, that was a bit of a shame. Could have been fighting for something much more. So that's his first incident point. Where does his second one come from? And the dusty car. I guess we have to wait till he catches back markers. Because that is what he was saying the problem was. I still haven't caught any. Still haven't caught any. Oh. Nero with an interest in mine. That didn't really do anything there. It cost him a bit of time, but that didn't really hurt him too badly. Oh, did he get bumped out of the way? Oh no, he just lost it. Okay. Hello, Linzer. How's it going? I have no clue if I've pronounced that right, but I hope so. What else happened to him? Because he had a dirty car, so he must have been like knocked off onto the gravel or something. Oh, he almost lost it there. I think I was just being overeager into a turn. Uh-oh. Oh, you just got AC? Nice. Nice. I don't see anything happening here, unless he got the slip... Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, that's tragic. It's from a country mile away. Country mile. Oh, no. Ah, gutted for him. He got... Obviously then Yari and Mateo were like, alright. We in this now. Where's the time actually? Oh, server time. Got hit on the last lap too. He got like 9 incident points, that guy did. Mad. Can I guess what country you're from? Jesus, 20 people for the Porsche Cup. That was more than I was expecting. This is gonna be chaos. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a guess and say Germany. I don't know. It's a safe guess. There's quite a lot of German people in sim racing, at least according to the SRS charts. Yeah, cheers, Tim. It was fun. Yeah, he's getting better. He's getting better. He let me buy pretty stress-free. Oh, not the UK. Damn it. I would say, well, you've bunked with that one. Shit, what setup do I want? I have 3 setups here. I'm gonna load the SRS one and assume that's correct. Well, not quite 100%, but technically I do have some Scottish blood in me. My nan's Scottish, and she's about as stubborn as it fucking gets. Oh, this feels funny. But it feels very agile. So I'm going to accept it. Oh. It is pretty hard to guess where people are from. Like, 2 messages and a nondescript username. 97% Northern Irish, 1% Irish, and 2% Welsh. Damn. Fair enough. I think on my dad's side it's Scottish and Italian. And then on my mum's side it's English and English. Alright, see you, Stuart. Take it easy. It was a fun race. Hopefully next time I can be a bit closer. It was just too shit tonight. But actually, how'd you get a checksum on default AC content pirated? Oh, maybe. If you pirated because the Porsche car is DLC. Also, maybe if you've done some data file fiddling. Say like somebody's downloaded some quote-unquote improved physics for the Porsche Cup car, then maybe that would do it. Because I'm not sure. Obviously, I've never tested it with pirated content because I own it all. LMP2 Aero Cup car. Yeah. That would be something to behold, wouldn't it? But yeah, if you fiddle around with the data files, then obviously, you know, you're gonna get checksummed. I haven't looked into how AC works with like pirated stuff, so I couldn't say if that's the same case. But I would assume not, because you would just download the raw files. I don't know how AC verifies that you have the DLC though, and if that's even something they check on the servers. And it's, well, I mean, I bought all the content for AC donkeys years ago, so I don't know. It's impossible for me to test. You're a big Formula 1 fan? Nice. Oh, that's wide. I'm just trying to think what an LMP2 Aero Porsche Cup would be like. That would be a sight to behold. Really would. F1 that folded a year ago. God damn it, Fred. That lap not count. It's a 151, so it wasn't anything good. This setup doesn't feel too bad though. Might just use it. Quite liking how it feels. Feels quite agile, but also speedy and responsive. Whether the fuel is going to be enough is another question, but I guess we'll find out in due course. Just going to have more confidence on the loud pedal. Where's the brake bias at? 68. Oh, that's quite far forward. Maybe try to push that back a little bit. Before I spin under braking. Am I like the last car that needs to finish their lap? No, I'm finished. Okay. Some other geezer who hasn't finished. Oh, yep, there we go. Speak of the devil. It's over. Go down to 65. I take out a lot of fuel. Oh! Somebody's bottled it behind me. I don't know who that was. But it was quite funny. Did it say I wanted to add a PS? I think it said I wanted to add a PSI to this. SRS 2. Electric glue. There you go. Name contains illegal characters. God damn it. Fine. I can't be bothered to waste time typing it out again. Oh yeah, random thing. I was just scrolling through the entry list. There's been a guy who's been like cropping up in these Porsche Cup races. Okay, now this thing is a bit too twisty under braking. Maybe I'll turn it back up. I don't know. We'll do a lap. We'll see. Yeah. So there's this guy on the SRS Discord lately who has been running these Porsche Cup races, and he's been setting some really fast lap times, running up the front, yada yada. You know, speedy guy. However, what he's been doing is he's been uploading his fastest laps onto, like, recording them and putting them and uploading them to the server along with his, like, setups. And he's like, oh yeah, use just... And I mean, he has honorable intentions behind it because he wants to help people out, make them faster, but, like, showing the people at the back of the grid a fast hot lap is not... Like, just showing them a hot lap with no kind of commentary on it at all is not going to help them at all. I hate to break the bubble, but that just ain't how it works. Beginners need a bit more than just a nondescript hot lap. Because they can see what you're doing, but they don't understand what... They don't understand what you're doing and why you're doing some of the things that you're doing. And what the importance is of doing specific things that they may not be quite picking up on. And while, yeah, it does take a bit more effort to create like a detailed lap analysis of a really fast lap. It's, you know, it is something that would actually help people. Rather than just being, hey look, I'm faster than you, have my setup. Because, I mean, someone like me who has a lot of experience, I can kind of watch them and be like, yeah, okay, I have a bit of an understanding as to what you're doing. But then again, I looked at his Laguna Seca one, and he was like, he set the fastest lap, or faster lap than anyone had done in SRS. But he was like whacking the wheel all over the place. Like in the straight, he was like this. And it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand with you wobbling the wheel around everywhere. Like, how this is so fast. But I guess it's not really slowing him down, and it's helping him in the points they need. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. This thing does not like to brake under here. Fourth place. That's not too bad for a first run. I want to whack that up to 66% though. But a little bit more. I think I tossed that up a bit. I royally cut there, but I didn't get a cut track. You're soon at the wheel, you're actually going faster. Is that like a factual thing, or are you just putting shit out of your ass? Because, I mean, it didn't look like he was doing it intentionally. It more kind of looked like he just had his force feedback up insanely high and he could barely hold on to the fucking wheel. That was kind of the impression that it rubbed off on me. But that's the thing, like, without him explaining it, you know, and that's coming from me, someone who has, like, 3,200 hours in this game. How is someone who only has, like, 10, 20 hours going to understand that, if even I can't understand it? Oh no, Alex, he had a bit of a wobble. Well, I've somehow recovered this lap. I don't quite understand how, but I have. Just need to not fuck up these last two corners. Which I'm going to do. Maybe also track rubbering up. That sort of helped me cut that time down. Not sure. But, you know, honestly, I don't think the issue is, as well, is it's all cool and all putting some of these resources. Why am I doing this? I mean, I'm apparently 3 temps up. So it was faster doing that, but it definitely wasn't comfortable. I'm almost bottling this car into every corner. Jesus, right. I definitely want 68. Maybe 67. It's an internet fact, okay. Okay. But, the issue is, though, as well, is that, like, sim racing is one of those things where you get out what you put in. And some of these people towards the back of the field, they don't have the interest or the time to really... Fuck. Throwing that away a bit. They don't have the interest or the time to really... You know, I'm gonna... I was still up on my delta, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna pull out of the way there for Alex. Be speedy. I just gotta send it out the pits. So I can actually make it round in time. But yeah, it's one of those things where you get out what you put in. And so one of the things is that, like, you know, a lot of these people towards the back of the field, they either don't care or don't really have the time to put into it. And there's no point trying to help people get better if they have no interest in getting better. Because they're not gonna... Nothing's gonna change. Not sure you make it time unless you cut some corners. Unfortunately, this isn't Donnington, so I can't get as creative. But I think I'm gonna just about make it. Just about. We'll see. 65 brake bias, and actually feels quite stable. So I don't know what I was doing earlier to make it feel so wonky. I've missed the braking. You see nothing. You see nothing. You see nothing. I'm just gonna stay off the track here so Jack can go because I fucked that. I simply was not paying attention. Oh no, he's been there. Oh, I feel bad for that. Shit, we're not gonna make it. Fuck. Well, I thought I'd just about make it, but I didn't. Oh well. In the end, I ended up just sabotaging Jack. I didn't hit him or anything, but I think I threw him off. So I'll apologize. Sorry, boss. 146. I am almost 2 seconds off Walter's pace. Walter is ridiculous though. Those top three are next level. Divide that by 106. 11.3 laps. So it'd be 12. I guess 58 liters should cut it. I'll just do 60. 0 wing. I'm at 5. Five wing. High wing is a lot better when I tried. This setup seems to be working pretty well for me, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Just gonna stick with it. Down to 7th. Poo. I think Martin pipped me. Also, funny thing, this Bartos guy, I'm pretty certain, I could be wrong, I think he's the same guy who was in the 86 race and bungled it royally. So, it shows how people can swing from car to car. But yeah, it really shows how people can swing from car to car. Because, you know, he's out-qualified. I mean, I didn't do a stellar job in qualifying. I could have gone faster, but, you know, he is towards the sharper end of the field here. But in the 86 race, the only time I saw him in the race, he was facing backwards at the hairpin. A lap down. So... Not sure if I'm going to have much of an answer for any cars further ahead than Martin, but we'll see. I bungled the clutch kick. Not sure what happened there. There was a weird lag moment up ahead. Demis going quite slowly. Well, it seems like Demis is the one lagging. See a bit of a dicey Alex there. Almost looking for a dive bomb. I'm going to keep it pretty handy on this first lap though. Not trying to stay out of trouble. As I almost looped the car. Oh! He's gone off. Alex is going to go up my inside. I'm just going to outpower him on the corner exit. Dunzos. See what I can do on Martin. Got M2 and Felipe right behind as well. So this is going to be a pretty fun race, I think. Oh, I'm in a Thunder Crew sandwich. And got some pretty cool guys behind. However, I think last time I raced Felipe, I murdered him in a radical, so no, not the best outcome. Actually, no. Sorry, I think he did race in the Fiesta. I think he did a couple of races there, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, the run, do the go Tiffy, no. Martin's gonna hold on. Oh. Demis on the gravel. Looks like it's going to be the battle for 5th place here today. But at least I'm in good company. Looks like I might be stuck in a Thunder Crew sandwich for quite some time though. Oh, not quite. Martin's gone very wide. Oh, no. Oh, he saved it. But he kind of threw me off, which just put Alex right on my gearbox. Able to get the power out there. Oh, got a big wobble, but we're good. Dude be sniffing my rear. He is indeed. Alex is a fighter. He's not gonna let me have this one easy. Basically identical lap times there. M2 slightly quicker. I'm guessing he's broken away from Felipe. He has. Martin's dropped quite far back though, which is a shame. Oh, Alex has gone deep. Very deep. Makes my life easier. However, M2 binned it, it seems. He lost a lot of time and just dropped back behind Felipe. Guess he must have gotten caught out by Alex losing it. See if I can maybe work a bit on Gwenail ahead. Gwenail and Demis. Maybe not, because I just outbraked myself. .146s ahead. Must have to do 146, 147s. I'm doing a 148. Don't pull a Leclerc. I'm gonna try not to, Keen. I'll try my best. I can't guarantee anything though, so I put a wheel on the gravel and throw some pocket sand at Alex. Setup's feeling good though. I'm liking it. I can't really complain too much about it. I can ride the curbs quite nicely. I can ride the AstroTurf quite nicely. The car's nice and responsive. Could do with the suspension being a little softer, but you can't really change that in the Porsche Cup. So... a little bit shit on the exit there. Alex is closing up. He's found some speed. 148.4 from me, 148.3 from Alex, so it was pretty close lap times that lap. Guys in front be speeding? Yeah, they are fucking quick. They're basically no match for me. Well, I'm no match for them. They're way out of my league. Which is why I'm not looking forward to Spa. Last time I raced Spa in the Porsche Cup, it was alone. There was a field of like 20 cars. But there was like 6 cars that were like 2 seconds a lap faster than me, and then the rest of the field. Hopefully that doesn't happen, and I've improved a bit. But we'll see. Them two are fighting pretty intensely up ahead, though. Oh, it's not Demis anymore. It's Nicola. He must have made a mistake. Because he was hunting down Walter. I mean, if they take each other out, podium time. Oh, 147. Okay. Alex going a little bit faster, but not faster enough. I can really ride those curbs nicely. I'm liking this. I don't know what I did when I made this setup, but I'm liking it. Alex has fallen back even more. So is M2. Jack's back up into 8th. Ooh. That's all 4 wheels on the AstroTurf there. That was not a nice spot to be in. Two ahead of me aren't really getting away. But I'm not really catching them either. 9 minutes left on the clock. Oh, the brakes did not want to engage well there. Okay, we're good. Walter with a 46.4. Demis with a 46.9. Those two both with 48s. I'm going to set a faster lap than Nicola, which means that, crucially, I'm steadily closing in on these two ahead. I got that a little bit wrong, though. Very nearly ran out of talent. Just about held on to it. That was a run out of talent moment, though. Almost bend it twice in the space of 3 corners. Looks like he's picked up the pace quite nicely. Maybe not, might just be real time playing tricks on me. And that sausage cab. I am throwing away this lap big time. All 4 wheels onto the AstroTurf again. Not an ideal spot to be. Out of 146.2. Nicola with a 146.2 as well. A little bit faster than Walters, though. It's 148.7 from me. Malik's a 147.9. Right, well, I need to step my shit up. Not a great Tozer. Going well up to that point, and I just didn't get the rotation I was looking for into there. Not sure why, I just didn't. Wrestled the car and power on exit, and we're back up on the Delta. I love the way this car drives, though. 147.92 from me. 148.1 from Alex. Oh, one of them's bottled it. Oh no, it's Max. Okay. Max looks like he hasn't been having a good time. Unfortunate, but is what it is. You can see how much time I lost to Tozer last lap, because I've suddenly clawed back a shitload of time. Had him over 151. Just saw that line up on the board. I think that's faster than what he was doing earlier, I'm not sure. Or in qualifying. So good to see he's getting quicker. Oh, dangling on a penalty there. And 2 in 7th. He seems to be closing up a bit. I take that back. He does not seem to be closing up. Must have just had a bit of an off there. I'm not sure. No, it might just be real time, having a bit of a funny. Hard to say. Real time is definitely having a funny. I can't tell what is happening. But I do know that I fucked this lap, so Here we see Walter and Nicola engage in the fastest lap dick measuring contest. Whilst I choke away my 4-second gap back to Alex, albeit Alex seemed to have guffed up the end of the lap. Which works out quite nicely for me. Two is faster than both of us, but he's still behind Max. So it seems like he is quite a way back, and real time is just smoking a fat joint. There's about 2 laps left in this race, maybe 3. Depends on when the leaders cross the line again. Oh no, Gwinnett drive-through penalty for cutting. It's always funny seeing people leave those apps on going into SRS, and then they... Because those, I think those are more strict with track limits. I'm not sure how they what they measure it off. To pick up zones that, I guess maybe they take the AI boundaries. Not sure how you do that through the Python app library, but I guess it's possible. I recovered that lap on the final corner. Alright, I guess that's the effects of the fuel burning off. 147.8, Alex is 61 thousandths of a second slower. I forgot how to numbers. Tires be slipping? Not really. They are bouncing. They do be bouncing. It's mostly what you can hear. Is them trying to keep grip as I rigorously bounce them across the floor. I risked the penalty big time there, but it was worth it. Oh, I lost all the time I gained there and then some. But I think Alex might have gotten a penalty, so he's lost a lot of time. W13 porpoising. Now this thing sits sky high off the ground. It's just incredibly stiff suspension. Okay, this is going to be the final lap. Okay. So one more time. Yeah, this suspension is so incredibly stiff on this car that it just kind of skips around all over the place. And there isn't shit you can do about it. I went in too deep there. But we're going to play it off like nothing happened. There you go. Oh man, this car feels different. Jesus. I don't really know what's going on, but it doesn't... I think I'm just losing my marbles. Oh well. Built up enough of a gap to Alex on those last few laps, so I just basically gotta bring it home in one piece. We got it. We got the P5 clean as well. Unless I stack it into a wall, but then I won't have P5. Only way to get clean P5 is if or to get a non-clean P5, I think, is if I get nuked by Alex. Which I don't think is going to happen. Walter over 146.0 at the end there. Nicola with no response. Walter wins the fastest lap dick measuring contest. There we go, that's P5. It's a 149 of me there on the last lap. There's an escape road back here. Well, I'm just going to park on the gravel, it seems. Oh, there goes a flying M2 across the gravel. But yeah, look at that. Those cars up ahead were at least a second a lap faster than I was. I could have gone, to be honest, I could have gone faster. I just didn't have the confidence. You know, maybe with a bit of practice, I could get closer to a 46.9. But yeah. For no practice, I'll take it. Take a clean P5. Okay. Coolio. That was pretty nice. Fuck's sakes, Aceto. Oh, I have a couple of Discord pings. Your car snapped. Oof. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. You recovered nicely, though, I think. You, catching back up. Okay, let's just bring up those results. Womp. I brought up the wrong window because I am. Oh, I've clicked on an advert. Oops, get out of here. It's doing the funny thing again where it doesn't. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Not enough, yeah, but it was a good recovery. One incident from Nicola. I guess he bonked Walter and that put him down. Gunneo was 0, B was 0, Axe 0, M2 with 1. Oh no. How did you get 1? I guess when you snapped you hit a wall or something. Martin was 0, Martin was 0, Felipe was 0. Michael with 2. Naughty boy, Michael. Actually, I guess it's not as much as old Bartos. He had a 147.3. That's a pretty good lap. Where's your line? The grey one. Yeah, you moved up to 7th, down to 8th, then back up to 7th, and you held that pretty strong. Let's see. He had a pretty reasonable get back to the cars. And you were only 6 seconds off of Alex at the end. So, I'd say that was pretty respectable. Alex ain't no slouch. Fastest quali laps. I'm up in 8th. I'll take that for now. Then in the race, I am 10th. I don't know where I could have gotten had I have actually put together a good lap, but I think I definitely could have. I think I could probably pit Michael at least. There's definitely a lot of time that I could have gained. I just never quite strung it together. But Walter eventually won out the Dick measuring contest for fastest lap over Nicola, and M2 was 7th. It's pretty good. Championship standings. How do these look? I'm 2nd still. I guess not everyone's run the race this week. I think Martin runs it. Oh boy, Okayama Piper. Yeah, boy. If Martin runs it, I think I'm going to lose a spot. Tommaso, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I think it's likely. Depends. Evgeny... No, I think Evgeny's a bit of a stretch. He could come close. Steven... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Evgeny and Steven have already raced. Okay, so no. I think it's Tommaso and Martin are the only real two who could challenge me for that P2, I think, at the moment. I'm quite happy with that. It's been a pretty successful campaign so far. Imola was my weakest result. But it's still a top 5, so... Albeit I have been steadily regressing throughout this championship. A win, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place. Then next week is Mosport, though. I fucking love this combo, so I'm gonna eat that shit up. I don't know where I'm gonna finish, but I know I'm gonna have fun. Spa, I think it's gonna be a no man's land again, because well, no practice, Dave, against a field of aliens who've practiced. You want to join? Well, you've got a... I mean, it's late for you, but you've got an SRS account, you know. I need to... However, thanks for reminding me that I need to register. I'd forgotten to do that. It's 6 AM. Well, you know. Not much... I don't know what I could say to you on that one, but damn time zones, yeah. Yeah, I do races at 6 AM. What's the problem? Hey, Mons, how's it going? 12 minutes left on the registration, though. And it's only me and Martin registered currently. So, I mean, if you guys want to slot in, you're more than welcome to. Let me take a peek at that replay, I guess. I don't know if there was really much to look at. But we could take a look and take a peek. Ooh. It's been pretty chilly in the UK these past few days, though. That's one thing I will say. Man, after getting that absolute cruise missile start at Calabogie, I've been slacking on my clutch kicks. Been slacking. Yeah, Demis had a lot of lag there at the start. Not quite sure what was going on with him, but is what it is. I just kept it nice and steady. I wasn't going to do anything stupid. Oh, that was very close between me and Alex. Oh, I didn't know it was that close. Yeah, they're all getting feisty behind, they're getting feisty ahead. So I was like, I'm just gonna hold my ground, and I'm not gonna try anything stupid, and it worked. I don't remember when oh yeah, Bartels almost been. He did a good job to catch it. Oh shit. He did a really good job to catch that. It was snapping. Could have easily snapped into me, but he ended up catching it on the grass, and I think he then just caught a bad bounce, and into the wall he went. And that was his day, going downhill from even further from then on out. Was able to successfully hold off Alex. And then was pretty close on Martin down here. Got the slipstream, but he held that inside. Made it kind of hard for me to really do anything. He got a good run out of it. And then, where does he bottle it? I think it might be up here. Yeah, he just goes in way too deep. Gets on there and he catches it, but he's wobbling all over the shop. I kind of eased off, which allowed Alex to get right up on my bumper. Because I had no clue where Martin was going to go, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. Getting risky with the track limits there. But if you're not risking the track limits at Aqua Minerale, what are you doing? Oh, ooh, ooh. That looked pretty nasty. Alright. On board with Alex. Alex will get a good view of this. He puts a wheel on the grass. M2 comes flying up behind. He gets all four. Oh, shit. God damn it. Okay. I want to... Gone too far forward. Okay. We're back. We're back. Alright. M2 comes steaming in. He gets all four wheels out on that AstroTurf, and he catches a big old snap onto the grass, which doesn't help, and oh, pancakes the wall. Oof. See how he goes from here though, because he makes a pretty good recovery. I think he picks off Felipe somewhere. I don't know if Felipe stacked it. Felipe didn't get an incident point. So if he did stack it, it must have been a pretty minor one. Oh, there we go. He just he went in too hot. All the way over and into the gravel. Oof. But yeah, my race was basically then just managing the gap to Alex. Not doing anything stupid. Clean P5. Can't complain. Okay, let's see. How many we got signed up now? Hey, Adam. How's it going? You got 4. Mateo is signed up. How's it going? Yeah, it's been going pretty decent. I can't. There was a severe lack of bins. Yeah, no, it's not been the most exciting racing, and the results haven't... Actually, no, there was some exciting racing in there. But Yeah, not the greatest night results-wise, but it's been a clean night. It's been a clean night. And I'm about to change that by doing the MX-5 race. Finally a non-apocalyptic 8.6 race. Yeah. The, Well, say that, but... There was still some backmarker troubles. Not the usual suspects, though. The usual suspects, they seem to have upped their game this week, which I'm quite happy to see. They seem to be much more in control of their automobiles, and didn't really get in other people's ways too much. The only real run-in I had with a lapped car was in qualifying. One of them just goosed the throttle a bit too hard at the hairpin and cut into my line. But the usual suspects did take each other out. Well, I mean, as long as they're taking each other out and not anyone else, it's fine by me. But, actually, I said it was a clean night, but I did get 2 incident points in the, 2 incident points in the 8.6 race. One, because I, gave Lucas a little love tap. The other one was from M2 giving me a little love tap, so... Cup race had a very funny final lap. What happened? Do tell. Both me, Jack, and Handy had separate spins. Oh no! It's unfortunate. Albeit, I guess, in Fred's eyes, he was watching the wrong live stream. Even Jack could literally stare at each other in the first chicane. Damn. Only 6 cars tonight in the MX-5, which is a little disappointing. However, also unfortunately, I don't think I've quite got the win here, because a certain Mr. Beduti has showed up. He's gonna come kick my ass. Get the feeling Fred doesn't like me, so maybe he did. You see, that's where you're mistaken. Fred doesn't like anyone. He just likes seeing people suffer, because he's a sadistic bastard like that. I don't know why I have a setup called SRS fixed. Guessing that just sets the fuel and turns off traction control. It does. Fantastic. High quality setups right here. Oh, it's very foggy. It is a bit of a shame we didn't have a big grid here. It's not gonna quite be Demolition Derby. I remember last time... Oh yeah, pretty much all the times I've raced at the Piper layout, it's been a riot. Japanese weather. You know, I don't know why, but fucking... YouTube just censored that for whatever reason. I don't know why it did that. But it did. However, I guess looking from this grid, I think my main rival is going to be our resident Estonian. No clue where Martin's going to be, and I think Matteo's going to be a bit too speedy for what I can achieve. And I have absolutely no clue about Jairo or Nicola. They are unknown quantities to me. I don't think I've ever seen them in SRS race before. They could be insanely fast, or they could be mediocre, or they could be slow. Who knows? I think we can do sub-minute lap times here. I could be wrong though. Matteo did a 102, but we are at 95% grip, and I don't think that was a necessarily incredibly representative lap from either of us, but I could be wrong as I almost die. Holy cow. Matteo came and smoked that. I made a few mistakes like that though, so was to be expected. Not sure how to do this complex in the car. Do it in third, it gets too loose or too tight. In second though, I think it's a bit loose. Oh, wobbly wobbly. Just brake earlier. That's more like it. There we go. We want blood. Hey Anu, how's it going? We might see some blood, we might not, who knows. I have no clue how this is gonna pan out. But I know Fred will definitely also be satisfied if there is blood. Our third gear is around the hairpins. Not sure if it's any better than second, I'll be honest. Might be better out of that second one, I'm not sure. See what I can do in qualifying, though. Ate a bit too much curb there. We want more than just a nibble. We shall see. We shall see. I've royally bungled the final corner. Oh, Mateo's binned it. Calling it was just a sabotage ploy. How dare he? Wasn't quite ideal, but looks like Nicola didn't make it in. It's just gonna be the 5 of us. Fastest, but I don't think that's gonna last very long. Because the track is gripping up. Steadily, I think. Oh, doing that's not gonna help me though. Scrabbling all over these turns. This isn't going to be faster. If it is, I'll be surprised. Yeah, no. It's a pretty scruffy effort there. There goes Mateo. Quite tricky to get the car balance right for that exit. Might have preemptively caught a slide that I didn't really need to, but oh well. Don't think it really cost me much time. If you're lucky, my Mateo's HCD will connect disconnect again happen to the GT3 race. Well, hopefully it doesn't. I'd like to beat him on merits. Not not because his computer fucking died. Yeah, it's always better to beat someone by, you know, actually beating them than having factors out of both of yours control affect that. But can I? I don't know. We'll try. No harm in giving it a shot. I know he usually is faster than me. Very likely has an edge on me here still, but difference in the lap times would imply that we are quite close, I think. Yeah. So, it's worth it. Might be able to string something together here. Although apparently I can't string together a good qualifying lap, so... Tear down to a 1:02. No clue how far I'm up here, if I'm even up at all. But I guess we'll see. This last corner is definitely the sticking point, I think. To be honest, this lap is full of corners that aren't necessarily the easiest. 1 minute point 4. 1 minute point 8 from M2. Are we gonna have enough fuel for the slap? I don't know, but gonna roll with it anyways. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Don't think this is gonna be it. Definitely not. Might see if I have just enough fuel for one more, but I really don't think so. So. One minute 7 though, despite all those incidents. M2 is banging his head against the wall over there, which is interesting. I'm 100% going to run out of fuel before I finish this lap, but we're going to see how far I can get. Oh, yep, there you go. Ran out of fuel. But that's more than good enough for second place. Going up. We electric MX-5 now. Hey, made it back to my pit box. Oh, and there's a wild Matteo sliding in. And I have it fuel 217, I think. Yeah, 17. Alright. Here we go. Get myself gridded. Gridded. Let's see what happens. Just for the luck, Adam, I am going to need it. I think if I want to stand a chance at winning this, I'm going to have to outrace him. Take the lead out of the first turn. I'm going to mow the grass a little bit into the first turn. And I'm going to bungle the first few corners. Shake his HDD. I can try and shake his HDD, but it's going to be hard to reach all the way from here to Italy. Oh, he's put a wheel on the gravel. Gonna fuck him over. But ultimately, he hangs on for the first lap. So does M2 behind me. And we get a wobble on. Allow me to close up a little bit. Top three are quite close. He's gone quite deep there. Slight San Mateo with wow. I see you have a lot of faith in me, Adam. See you have a lot of faith. Still a long way to go. Prove me wrong, I'm gonna try. But, I mean, it's pretty safe to say it's not slam dunk victory at the moment, given that he hasn't rip-roared away. It's going to be very tough to challenge him for the win, but it's not impossible. Lights out of the way, Rico bonks. Oi. I don't bonk people. They bonk me. And then, if they get really unlucky, they get a protest found on them like I did last week. I do feel kind of guilty about that, but I do think he kind of deserved it. Anyways, I need to focus on this race. keep the pressure on him. Keeps running wide on these hairpins. Which doesn't seem to be helping him out too much. However, I did claw back a little bit of time that lap, so I'll take it. Oh my god, big snap. Almost died. Almost. But I'm still keeping him honest. I went a little wide there. Oh, M2 disconnected. Oh no. What happened? It's unfortunate. Okay, Matteo gains a 10th. Fuck that up. But he got a wobble on the exit there. That puts me back within the second threshold. Curious as to what happened with him too, though. He just suddenly vanished. I was too busy focusing on what was going on with Matteo to really look in my mirrors. So I don't know if he bottled it or if that was just a netcode thing. Oh, Matteo's gone quite deep. Chance to close in a couple of tenths. Maybe got bored. I mean, I would still ride it out for a podium, even if it's boring. Why not? Podium's a podium. I guess maybe that if I wasn't streaming these races every week, things would be a bit different, but I don't know. Well, but knowing him, it would, rather than being bored, it'd be he got annoyed. But I don't know, I don't think he would, he never usually quits like that, so I'm assuming had some kind of Fuck, I went deep as well. We both went deep. I mean, I couldn't really capitalize on him going deep. Oh, shit. Trying to squeeze everything out of this car that I can. I got that angle wrong. But it didn't seem to hurt me too much, so whatever. But I did lose 2 temps, which wasn't ideal. I got quite wide there. Why are they going into second gear? I couldn't tell you. Ah, now I'm out in the grass. Woo. This is where having a setup would be nice. Because I could then make the car a bit more agile. Which I think is kind of needed here. It could have, but it didn't. Oh. The gap has widened, but we're still in it. Still in it. If you had a setup somewhere here, yeah, but my point is that the setup would make me more confident around here. Which would make it easier for me to claw this time. Rather than fighting the car on the edge, on the absolute edge every lap. That's what I mean. Because he's obviously a lot more comfortable with this default than I am. Ah. Yes, yes. Why would I not turn TC off? I'd be a fool to not turn traction control off. TC on? Yeah, you can shove that one. 3 times faster than that lap. Interesting. He might be taking it a bit safer now to just secure the W. Doesn't need to push as hard. As long as he manages the gap. And if I keep doing shit like that, that's not going to help me. It's only a tenth slower than him, though. My fastest lap of the race there. But I think it's too little, too late. Basically has to have a massive moment now. It's like I did, and that's the only way I'm really gonna draw back level with him. I was a tenth slower that lap. I mean, if he could have a big moment, that would be nice. We could have a really awesome battle these last couple of laps, but I struggle to think that's going to happen. Because he's not a complete idiot like me. He's at the fastest lap there. It's his statement of intent. He's not gonna let me have that gap back if he can avoid it. This is gonna be it, the final lap. He has a nice, comfy 3-second buffer. Well, congrats, Mateo. I tried, and I just ran out of talent. Kept him honest, but about as good as it was gonna get. And bonks? I didn't bonk anyone. What do you want about my guy? Oh, no bonks were delivered. Oh yeah. Oh. I unfortunately didn't get close enough to anyone to bonk them, so take it as you will. Yeah, shame for him too. I don't know what happened to him. 6 laps and he was poof, vanished. This race definitely would have benefited from a lot more cars, though. It's one of those tracks that does. Not enough blood. I didn't get close enough to anyone to deal blood to them. Clean P2. Not a single overtake in the entire race? Nope. I mean, there are only 4 cars on track, so... Mateo, me at the top. I think this is the... Oh, no, there was another race that went live. The looks of things with Piotr, Jose, Alfonso. And I guess that's it, yeah. Well, if the numbers are like this for Okayama, I can't imagine what they're going to be like for Magion, because Magion's... Okayama's fun. Magion, not so much. Championship P2. Not going to beat Mateo. That's not going to happen. He's done 7 or 8 races, sorry. And he's won 6 of those. I have only won 1 in the 4 races that I have done, but 1 win, 3 second places. I'll accept that. Shame, me and M2 might have had a good battle after I put it in the gravel there, but seems like he ran into some issues. So that was unfortunate. But yeah, I just want to point this out. Okay, so alright, MX5, what are you doing there in 11th? Because you are. You got good results at Summit Point and Brands Hatch. Alex got the same 2 results, but at Summit Point he got very unlucky, it seems. So yeah, You finish the race every week, and you finished it in a pretty decent spot, so... You don't know that. No, just look at these lap times. Okay, these... I forgot that people spam this shit out to, like, no avail. So, the lap times sink. Yeah, I wasn't even in the laps for Summit Point, and I won the bloody thing. Yeah, it was a shame. However, what I wanted to point out... Okay. So, GT3 Cup Championship. I'm second. 1 win, 1 podium, and two top 5s. Okay. MX5 Cup, 2nd place in the championship. 1 win, 4 second place, or 3 second places. The Pavey, I am the championship leader. By default, admittedly, but even with the other 2 protagonists, Rahman and Mattia, in the championship, I would be 3rd or 2nd. Okay? Then, alright, we go to my own series. Oh, that's the wrong button. We go to my own series, and 9th. Look at those results. Ugh. It's either I've been slow, like at Road Atlanta or Vallelunga, or like at St. Pete and at Donnington, where I got caught up in incidents. It's not been a good championship for me so far. Not been good. I lack the pace. I keep finding myself in the wrong scenarios. But it's just so dumb how I'm doing... It's so silly how I'm doing so well everywhere else. But in my own championship, I'm doing shit. Like, I don't think... Hang on, let me look at the sheet. I have scored a whopping 2 top 10s in my own championship. A whopping 2 top 10s in 4 races. That's, oh shit, I've opened up the Microsoft Store. But exactly, I'm comparing one-off series to spammable ones, and I'm doing better in the spammable championships when I'm only doing it once a week. Also, Donny's isn't a spammable championship, that's a one-time. But, you know, I'm doing better in the spammable championships than the one-time ones, which theoretically should be the opposite way around. I mean, the results speak for themselves. In the other championships, I have not dropped out of the top 5 this season. My championship, I have not gotten into the top 5 once. I have a 7th, a 16th, a 12th, and a 10th. Pretty certain I finished 10th this week. It's that time of the season. Any ideas for next season? It's good you asked, because I basically have my next season wrapped up already. I just need to do an incy bit of extra testing, and I'll have the full thing down. I know the car. I know most of the tracks. I just want to confirm the exact 6 tracks I want to use, and then lock it in with Enrique. And then get told some other bastard stolen the car, and then I will go and join their championship, crash into them, and leave. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be jealous and cry because they stole my car. At least I'm preparing. I'm preparing because I've been looking for... It's not LMP1, Fred. Hate to burst your bubble. But I've been looking forward to this shit for the whole year. Trucks? No, not trucks. I don't remember where we'll be driving tomorrow. Well, I'm not driving tomorrow, so... Oh, you mean in, the Euro NASCAR? Is that what you mean? No, that's Thursday, isn't it? Or is that tomorrow? I'm losing my marbles here. Please tell me it's a Christmas tree on wheels. No, but it is pretty short wheelbase, and it is adorned with some food items inside the vehicle. So maybe not as far off as you'd think. Maybe not as far off as you'd think. It's a car that has been featured in SRS before. I had a shitload of fun with it. And I've been waiting for Christmas time to loop around. Because I've been wanting to run this car again. And yes, I'm not gonna fully say. I think I've already spoiled it to a couple of people, but I'm not gonna fully confirm shit now. I probably have done on stream at one point anyways, but I'm gonna try and avoid fully confirming anything just to make sure that if I get sniped, I'm not artificially building hype for something that's not gonna happen. So I need to get it confirmed with Enrique first. That's what I always like to do. Yeah, fingers crossed I get it, and all will be right with the world. But yeah, I can't fucking wait. Next championship is gonna be really fun. So we'll see. He wouldn't be sniped if the host could discuss stuff beforehand. True. But also not true, because you can still be a sneaky bugger and whoop-ha! Undercut. Time to change the point system and penalties are going outside the track. I think penalties is going to be... Otherwise you go on strike. I mean, the point system is a feasible change. As far as I'm aware, it's just changing some numbers on a sheet. But the penalties, that's a bit harder. I'm not sure if there's a convenient way to have these fancy doodah applications you can get to communicate up with an external platform. Albeit, actually... No, yeah, you can, I guess. But then the issue is forcing people to run an app is impossible, because people can just choose not to, really. So, but yeah. I will put my hands up and say I was intending to do some stuff, but to kind of try and make some strides forward with SRS and stuff. At least getting all the people talking to each other more, like all the hosts and stuff. But I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I'll be honest, I've been too distracted by other things. So... Yeah, this does all cycle around to a discussion we had the other week, or many weeks ago, about you know, is there a conflict of interest between what we want and what Enrique wants with the platform? And that's something we're not really gonna know until we ask about it. But yes. Petersburg track makers had optimized them a bit. Yeah. They would be. And it does make the issue of inconsistent, not getting 20 seconds slow down for putting a wheel on the grass. Yeah. Yeah. Like the Croft circuit. I love the Croft circuit we have in AC, and I think it's quite a good mod. The big issue it has, though, is that you dip a wheel out into the grass, 10-second penalty. Alright, take care, Adam. Have a good rest. I'll see you around. But yeah, so like, it does kind of suck. The easy solution, as I have jokingly said before, is to just not drive on the grass, but, it can be annoying. It's not an ideal thing to work around, and it makes you drive differently to how you would elsewhere. Like in Imola, I was taking chunks out of the track because you can get away with it at points. Try that at Croft. 20-second penalty. So, yeah, it's not easy. Not easy. But yeah. So what have we got up next week? Let's quickly do that to wrap off, and we'll see. Also, hey, nice. I broke 800 rating. How many starts am I on now? Ha! I'll bring this up quickly, actually. I'm on exactly 222 starts. I'll bring this back up. There's the right window capture. There you go. A. Exactly 222. Nice. Easy going on grass to punch yourself, yeah. Pretty happy with these stats. I've got my incident average almost down to a 1.0. Maybe if I can keep it clean, I can drop it below 1, but who knows, it's going to be hard. But yeah, finally broke 800. Doesn't mean anything, but it's cool to see. Anyways, next week, what have we got? We have... There's the MX-5. MX-5 is at Magion. I sleep. It's going to be boring, but oh well. Contemplated, though, by the Porsche Cup at Mosport. Fucking love that. Sign me up immediately. Bikerniecki speed for the panels. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I have not done a lap of the track. I have no fucking clue where I'm going. It's going to be a doozy on Monday. And my championship, we're heading to Fort Grozny. You rip everyone in the hairpin. Oh no. Yeah, Fort Grozny is gonna be fun in these 8.6s. The track location does suck because Russia, but honestly, I think this track's a bit of a sleeper track. It's a lot of fun. And I think a lot of people kind of overlook it. So it's going to be cool to get it back in the SRS rotation. And then Okayama Grand Prix to wrap off the championship. Not Piper. We go to GP, which I think should be fun. I've raced MX-5s at the full layout before, and that was a lot of fun. This car is anything but an MX-5, so I have no clue how this is going to go. But yeah, Fort Grozny, Bikernicki is going to be interesting. Porsche Cup is going to be interesting. MX-5 at Magion, I sleep. But I'm going to do it anyways because I'm going to do it anyways. You would do the above, but it's in the middle of the night. Ah, yeah, it's the Pro SimRacing Championship. Can't say I'm too interested in the car, but it's not a bad selection of tracks. Cadwell Park, ooh. But, yep, I think that's where I'm going to call it here for the night. I think Tommy said he asked for the GP in one series, but it said Piper on the list and he just let it slide. Now, you see, I have a theory here. I have a theory, okay? And I think, I'm pretty certain, James got the wrong tracks in his championships. Because I'm pretty certain because he probably didn't word them right to Enrique, or he worded them very vaguely. Because I have gotten exactly what I asked for every single time. Exactly. But that is because I have made sure that I've gotten the track names exactly correct when I asked for them. Because I mean here I meant to put Donnington Park National, but I goofed up and put GP, so we did the GP layout. That's not a fault on Enrique, it's a fault on me. Well, I guess kinda, because I did ask him to change it, but he didn't. But you know, details. You know, the lists I have submitted to him are exactly what I've gotten, so I do think James might have just been like, Okayama. And Enrique was like, I'm just gonna guess he means Piper. Fuck it. But also, I think the Piper was for... James binned the list. Piper was for the TCR Championship, wasn't it? I know we did it there. That was actually pretty fun. I mean, I hated the Cupra TCR, but that race was chaos. I think I was like running really high up, and then I self-binned myself down into like the top 10. Or like the lower positions, I think. But that was quite a fun one. But yeah, whew. Yep, take care, Evgeny. Don't mind Piper. So there's more of the track. Yeah. Definitely. I definitely agree with that. They're very different tracks as well. Piper, the Piper layout and the full layout actually feel very different because, well, of the way they're laid out, really. The back section is, well, basically most of the track is the same, but I guess you don't have the build up of the rest of the lap to go with it, but that first section where you have the extra like link road to shortcut the full circuit, that's completely different to driving on the full track, obviously, because instead of aiming for this like double right-hander at the start of the lap, you're obviously swinging back into a fast left, and then when you come back around, you've just come out of a hairpin and you go into a double 90-degree right. But yeah, I think the issue with the MX-5 though is that it is literally the same schedule as last time, so it's the exact same tracks in the exact same order. Nothing was changed, which is a shame, but it's not a bad selection of tracks. So, apart from Majian sucks. That's not the end of the world, but while it has been a good couple of months since we last saw the MX-5, I am disappointed there wasn't a little bit more variety. But I don't know. It is what it is. And I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it would be nice to have some variety. Anyways, I'm actually going to wrap up the stream now because I keep until somebody types a chat message and I get distracted again. But yeah, it was another fun night of racing. It was awesome to have a full grid once again for the 4th week in a row in the 86 Championship. I'm happy to see it's been so popular, and I'm hoping next season is going to be even more popular. We're going to have 10 splits every race. It's not going to happen, but I'd love to see it. But yeah, thanks to everyone who turned up to the stream and watched. Thanks to everyone who showed up and raced. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, take care, everyone. I'll see you guys around. Adios.